Hi there and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ilsé Strauss and I'd love to invite you to subscribe if you would like to stay up to date on some of the topics that I'll be covering in this channel, particularly around leadership, destructive leadership, moral leadership and what this means. If you are someone who's been curious about what is this thing called moral voice, what is moral mutism, and how can we as leaders, or how can our leaders start to advocate for moral voice so that people feel that their sense of humanity is respected, that there is a sense of dignity in our relationships with others and with our leaders, then this might be a channel that I think you might really enjoy some of the things that's coming out. So I'll be sharing with you all some insights from the last 2 years particularly that I've spent in doing some research into destructive leadership and how that impacts employees' moral voice. This was part of a master's program that I've done, and I'm nearly at this point in time, which is the 1st of February, nearly complete my thesis on that subject matter. So I'll be sharing with you some information from my notes on it as we go along, and once my thesis is complete and I have the permissions and so forth to start releasing the findings, I will do that for you as well. We're also going to talk quite a lot about leadership. We're going to look at the dark sides of leadership, so things such as dysfunctional personalities, narcissism, Machiavellianism and so forth. We'll also look at different forms of destructive leadership. Part of the reason why we'll be doing this is because I believe that we have to understand the dark to understand the light. And so prior to these, the last couple of years, I've spent about 12 years plus doing a lot of work in transformational leadership, authentic leadership, good, positive, solid values in leadership. And now I have a bit of a balance, and I'd like to share some insights with you and help you understand how you can become a better leader, how you can become an ethical leader, a constructive leader, a functional leader, a good leader, whatever language you'd like to put to it. But I'd also like to shine a light on sometimes how we can veer into, becoming a bit of a bad apple in an organization, or how we can, encourage bad apples, bad leaders to develop in organizations. So there's a lot that I'll be covering. We'll be doing some research insights. I'll be sharing with you some of the findings. I'll be going into my notes and just talking about some of the interesting things that's come up that I think people will be quite interested in. We'll be looking at doing a little bit of social commentary and, perhaps taking concepts such as moral voice and moral mutism and looking at it in the context of what is going on in society at this present point in time. And so if you'd like to be part of it, if you'd like to just stay up to date, would like to have a listen to some of the things that I'll be sharing, please subscribe to this channel. My view is that I have hope in citizenship. I have hope in good people, and I'm very optimistic that good people doing good things will always be of massive influence. And so I look forward to meeting you, and I hope you'll enjoy what's coming through on this channel. I'll see you soon.